This myasthenia gravis, does it affect your memory at all? Yes. And in what ways does it affect your memory? I forget. You forget? Can you give us an example of something you forgot? Now, doctor, isn't it true that when the person dies in his sleep, he doesn't know about it until the next morning? Did you actually pass the bar exam?
No.
The youngest son, the 20-year-old, how old is he? He's 20, much like your IQ.
Oh.
Were you present when your picture was taken? Are you shitting me?
Are you sure? Good sir.
So the date of conception of the baby was August 8th, yes. And what were you doing at the time? Getting laid? She had 3 children, right? Yes. How many were boys? None. Were there any girls? Your Honor, I think I need a different attorney. Can I get a new attorney?
Get a new attorney.
How was your first marriage terminated? By death. And by whose death was it terminated? Take a guess.
Not mine.
Can you describe the individual? He was about medium height and had a beard. Was this male or female? Unless the circus was in town, I'm going with male. Is your appearance here this morning pursuant to a deposition notice which I sent to your attorney? Now, this is how I dress when I go to work.
Stay for an hour.
Shells can only be here
And
for an
Shells
hour.
is here.
I can
Okay.
only be here for an hour. You have an hour.
Okay, we can
Then
start
we're
without
just
Farrell.
gonna start off with you.
We could just say that Cillian got tired.
Got tired and went home.
Yeah.
She's like,
because
Cillian's
Cillian
like,
isn't
you know
with
what, I
you
don't
guys.
care.
She chilling in the titty pocket. Anyway, stop wasting time.
She's not in the titty pot. She's not with you guys at all.
I know. When she leaves.
She wouldn't. I don't think she'll be with you guys by the time she leaves. But anyway, I don't know. Anyway, we starting. So if you want to bring up the stream or something, Alice, do that now.
I've been streaming for like the last 2 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna move to the Twilight Realm. Cillian, you come to behind a rock that you remember hiding behind. Well, that like you were hiding behind while pursuing Zant and his army, essentially. And you're like, what the fuck just happened? Because all you remember is just falling asleep and waking up, like blinking and like having the sensation of waking up, essentially. And what you see, or I guess hear, is Zant doing the jumping up and down, like pouty jumping up and down he does in... You just hear him say, "No, no, no! I was supposed to... This all was going according to plan." You also notice that there are 2 ghosts near you now.
Huh?
Tiki, with a very confused expression, trying to grasp what exactly just happened, and an 8-foot skeleton with a top hat and a suit.
That's where he went.
Who? I know you, just pointing to Tiki. You're my annoying dog. Who are you?
Oh, so it's... Okay, that's how that works. My name is, Dead Bones Brook.
Cillian.
If you'll excuse me, I'll be back just a moment. Don't worry. He, like, fades off into dust.
Alright, Tiki, you come here. Just pulls her in her lap and just kind of peeking from the rock. Angie's aunt.
But no! The hero of time had to be a sore loser! Fine. A reset is fine. Means Girahim is no longer dead. Okay. Alright. Let's see how oblivious he is. He's looking in your general direction now, because he saw Tiki. He saw, like, the glow of a ghost in your direction.
And Tiki back behind rock. I have a feeling we should run.
That might be our best bet, Mother.
Alright,
I
let's
could
get the hell
try
out
and wipe them out.
I don't think I could take him on my own. You saw what he did to Vorn.
As he starts approaching you, you hear footsteps coming towards your direction. Like, first you hear it running, and then it slows down to a walk. And you see a much more corporeal form of the skeleton, now with a purple cane on his arm, walking towards Zant.
Oh, goodness. I wouldn't do that.
Don't worry, it will be fine.
Okay.
So he walks right up to Zant. He just looks him up and down and says, "Wow, she was right. You really do look like a little bitch."
Oh.
Excuse me?
Cillian stifling laughter.
Well, I knew someone that before, the weird time stuff happened, and, well, she mentioned that the Dark Lord Zant, which I'm sure is you by the stupid helmet, looked like a little bitch. And at first I thought that was just her being exaggerative. I mean, you did some terrible stuff to her family. But no, it was right. You look like a little bitch.
And who the hell are you?
Well, I go by many names, Soul King.
I like this guy.
Tiki's like,
I don't say this a whole lot, but I'm genuinely nervous for him. And I'm surprised you're not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious. He's facing a Zant. I am uncomfortable, but there's not much I can do. He did this, just pointing to her eye. He'll take the rest of me next time.
Zant just looks at him, obviously getting a bit more agitated, but, you can tell with his body posture.
So what are you here to do?
Oh, I just decided to size you up. I mean, I heard much about you, but I've never seen you before. Well, not that I can remember, anyway. I want to know, and I just want to let you know. You're going to die.
Are you going to kill me?
Oh, no. Not at all. It's not my job to do that. Do you remember the name Cillian?
No.
Well, she's going to be really mad when... And before he can finish his sentence, Brooke is split in half. Right through his,
Cillian?
gut.
Doesn't know why, because she doesn't recognize this man. But all of a sudden, she starts crying.
But as, the top half falls to the ground, the bottom half follows suit and topples. And Zant postures back up, regains composure, and keeps marching with his troops, faster than ever, towards the exit of the Twilight Realm, near the base of Death Mountain. What are you doing, Cillian?
I want to look at the body.
Skeleton.
As you approach the body, seems even lifeless for a skeleton. You see the cane by its still hanging off of its arm as it lays there on the ground. Afro still firmly planted into its skull.
I'm gonna leave my scarf.
Oh.
A sign of respect. I didn't know what to do. I froze. So it seems like 2 people died because of my cowardice. So this is the least I can do.
Well,
Well, I wouldn't say cowardice. The skull starts talking, and you notice as the legs slowly stand upright, and then the back, like the spine connects along with the rib cage and arms, does kind of like a stretching motion as he leans over, picks up his head, and firmly plants it back on his body. I mean, he did hit like a motherfucker, but I wouldn't say cowardice.
What the fuck?
I already died. He can't really do a whole lot to me.
I guess that's fair. I guess that's fair.
But holy shit, did that hurt?
I would imagine being cut in half would hurt, yeah. Why did you do that? How do you know me?
Are you ready to receive some information that might shock you?
Tiki, are we ready?
I already know. I know him. I know what he's about. You're the one that should be prepared.
Okay, so I can trust him?
Yes, you can trust him.
Okay, you say so. Lay it on me, I guess.
I'm your dad.
I don't
Not.
believe
Okay, not biologically. Okay, so you took a liking to me around Gerudo Town when you met our ragtime group of friends, which consist of a very sad Sheikah, a buff Sheikah, a purple toddler, a bird person,
Thing.
a Gerudo, which I'm pretty sure you've slept with more times than Zant has cut me down, so you usually pushed me out of the room before I could even grab my freaking tea. And many, many other people, but the point is, I know you. And you mean a lot to me.
Like I know you. I don't really know how to describe it, but
And just then, a few memories of when Brooke would stand up for you, most notably when Majora was about to turn you into a mask, when he sliced her hand, those pop back into your head, along with a few of the times that you have confided into the skeleton.
I do know you.
Well, I also have some bad news.
Wait, hold on. She just kind of like fingers on temples. Correct me if I'm wrong, but did I Majora?
Did you what?
Did I see Majora? My
Oh.
brain is
Oh,
failing me.
yes. She gave you a mask that was made out of your brother.
Of course she did.
You might still have it, I don't know. Okay, so what happened was, my understanding of what happened is, something happened to reset time, but us ghosts kept our memories.
I would assume because time can't really affect spirits. Time's already did what it could do to you.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But you go.
It's all so weird. I feel like I should know the people you're talking about, but I don't.
You'll probably know them when we see them. For now, I think it's best we try and get out of here. So we can do this one of a few ways. Because I do remember visiting here once. You can either. Ooh, Chels?
Okay, let's go then.
Okay. He puts you on his back piggyback style. And then fucking books it for Death Mountain. And you guys are zooming. You guys make it there in a matter of minutes. And he does not slow down as he goes through the gateway. You guys are now shooting straight out from Death Mountain.
A piece of plastic just scared the shit out of me.
What, are you gonna try and steer him?
She's just kind of letting it happen at this point.
Chaos, nature.
She's like, guess I'll die.
Guess I'll die.
Okay. As you guys leave, he kind of heads in the general direction of Hatano, but it looks more like he's going towards Nadra Mountains.
Where are you trying to take me?
Hatano, it's usually where we go. I don't understand why. It's kind of... it's
Okay,
pretty...
well, you're gonna have to turn a little bit because you're kind of going towards the mountain right now.
Try and lean.
Lean.
Roll strength. Roll strength to try and, lean and hold on.
Okay, I just gotta pull up my sheet. My iPad's dead, so I have to quickly run to Google Drive and try to get it. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, I get +3. Let's...
Rogue with positive strength? What's that?
I don't know.
The literal twink over here. What strength?
19. Because I rolled a 16.
You are able to maneuver him in a way where he is at a dead shot for Hatano.
Okay, this should work out fine.
You also now get memories of every time you have driven the freaking cart or car.
The one time she
Also,
drove the
you
car.
remember the purple toddler screaming a lot.
Oh, who followed me? Who did that?
She doesn't know why, but she starts laughing like a little shit. Oh gosh. I seem to cause a lot of trouble.
So what point in our last session are they coming back in? Are they just intervening at one point, or is it just we finished what we were doing and there they are? I think Bink died.
Did he die?
I think.
Should we go to the call instead?
No. I like the little setup I have for my streams. Like, it has our names all on the side, all nice and neat with everything. Hello.
Hello?
Christopher.
Okay, so you guys zoom right through the forest outside of Hatano, and you guys are heading right towards the wall of the general store. What do you want to do, Cillian?
Be slammed. Make a ruckus.
Wait, what?
You guys are zooming at high speeds towards the wall of the general store in Hatano. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and stop him.
How do you plan on trying to stop him?
Ratatouille this bitch.
Just yoinking his hair till he slows down.
Okay, roll strength.
We Ratatouille up in here now.
Fucking Remy in this bitch. 17.
Okay. You pull on his hair, he just goes, ow, 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 as he, like, starts to, like, dig his heels into the ground. And then he just falls back.
Oh, ow.
Oh, well, there goes Cillian.
Barely weigh a thing. How did that hurt you?
I still fell to the ground. You're 8 feet tall.
Well, true.
That's 5 feet of falling for me.
Brooke stands up and brushes the dirt off, and Tiki appears next to you and is just like,
Peasants.
why? What happened? I am more confused right now than when I tried figuring out how the purple toddler works.
I don't know why that name sounds familiar and why I agree with you, but I do. She just gets up and shakes like a fucking dog to get all the dirt off. So what are we doing here?
Are you
Well,
summoning a
this
Yaesu
is-
then, Isa?
Why am I doing that voice? Well, this is where we usually find our friends.
Well, hope we can find them, because I don't know what they look like.
You'll see a bird when
Don't
you
worry,
see
I
it.
do.
You literally can't miss a fucking bird.
You said purple bird. I can keep my eyes peeled for a purple bird. The best I can do.
And a purple toddler.
Oh, yes, and a purple toddler.
I was fucking here because they got the. Okay. Alright. So you do see Nah. You see
Is that
the purple
purple bird?
You, Cillian, you get your memories back of most of your memories back about Nah.
Ugh.
You don't remember a whole lot of like interactions between just you two. But you remember you basically you remember her now. She is in your memory now. You remember her name
Her dad.
her
Because she can see her
ghost
dad.
and also by extension you remember Nico.
She's half Twilight.
Oh, yes. How did you just remember that?
It all
This
just
whole-
kind of clicked. Just looking at her, everything came back, I guess.
Just a random flash of the twilight markings over the purple bird. Just boom.
Ooh, goodness. Her markings are cooler than mine.
That's a fucking lie.
Are they?
I mean, I think they are.
I was gonna say that yours are probably cooler, but it's not nighttime right now, so
You can't really see them.
No, it's just vibing in the water.
Maybe later, finger guns.
Isa, I swear to God, you went. They went to the wrong call.
Isa!
Isa.
Isaac, get the fuck over here. Cillian was supposed to see you first, and now I got another roll. I numbered them by importance, and I numbered them by importance.
How do you
So,
read this? There's
nah.
no pictures.
How do you read this? There's no
I
picture.
said rate them.
No,
I
I was
numbered.
looking at a picture that someone sent in general. Isa, you went to the wrong call.
I was having a discussion and my disc did a big old and
Well, now we're here, and everyone's memories are wiped, and Cillian's about to lay eyes on her wife.
Well, Pharaoh and Cillian, you both meet eyes. You both see each other.
Oh.
And Shells not everyone else got their memories back in the last session. You were the only one without memories.
Yeah.
Without all
Yeah,
your
you're-
memories at the
yeah.
moment.
Everyone else remembers people.
Pharaoh never lost her memories, so she still remembers you very well.
Shade never lost his memories either.
For some reason, the moment they lock eyes, her face turns bright red.
Gay panic
Gay
ensues as you remember the many times you have hit on this woman. This woman has hit on you.
And
The
you've hidden
freaking
in her
times,
Titty pocket.
and
I
the fact that
hid
you were in her
in-
titty pocket.
Her breasts.
Yes,
And
you
all
were.
comes back, Cillian's just.
They panic. Also, out of character.
Let's go say hi.
I was trying to
Wait,
wake
no,
up
no.
before I joined the call.
I need
He
a moment, I need a moment, I need a
Brooke
moment.
starts
Wait,
dragging you by your wrist while waving over at everybody. Hey guys!
Nah, vibing out in the water, looks over, sees Skeleton Man.
Wait,
Hey, it's the skeleton dad. How's it
please,
going?
wait, stop, slow down.
Guys, I'm back and
Nah, very happy. She very, very happy because Brooke's back.
Happy bird noises.
Since, you know how like birds bathe in water, how they like flip around and whatnot?
Yeah.
That's basically what she's doing.
Oh, that's adorable. The basic. It's like
She just
basic
quickly
bird,
hides behind
things
Brooke.
that they do.
How can you hide
Man.
behind Brooke? He's a fucking skeleton.
You can see straight through him.
I know, that's the point. She's miserable. She's so bad at it.
Bank, you good?
I think we lost him.
God damn it, Pink.
yeah, my phone died.
Oh,
Oh.
F.
But he starts walking towards you all and he's like, I'm back and I got Cillian with me.
what all do you remember hearing, Bank, before you died?
Nothing, I don't think.
You know how birds bathe in the water? That's not.
Yes.
That's what's Na. That is what Na is doing when she sees Brooke. She's flipping out because she's excited.
Cillian's like fighting the entire way, but I have a feeling Tiki is biting on her ankle, dragging her as well.
Go meet your giant lesbo life.
Tiki is just doing like eldritch chants at Cillian, like speaking in eldritch deity to her, like Deus Fiata Diolai. Like just
Tiki,
gibberish to her.
Encouragement are not helping.
She's speaking native god.
Hi guys.
You also see Minetta, and you vividly remember whenever the main memory that pops. You get all the other memories of Minetta too, but the most prominent memory in your mind is the time he went off and got himself killed.
Oh shit.
Oh hey, it's Cillian. How's it going?
Hi. Looking at you makes me sad right now.
What? Why do I make you sad?
It's nothing personal.
Oh.
What happened?
Just some memories about some not so good things.
What did I do?
I suppose you didn't do anything.
Technically, it's not what you did.
It's what you did.
It's what your actions led you to.
What happened? What happened to me?
Should I tell him?
Na
I
looks
mean,
at
feel
Minetta like, do you not remember what happened, boy?
I'm struggling to
Do you
remember
not
why you guys
remember
are
being the
freaking
big
out.
dead twice?
Do you not remember being crucified,
You died,
essentially?
bro. You died, bro.
It then like clicks for me. It's like, holy shit, I died twice,
I died once.
and I had control over both of them.
I remember.
Actually, it's like the first time he died, he didn't have control over it. He just literally died. He got flung into
No,
the
the
wall.
first-
Lung.
think I yeeted him too hard. Was that my doing? I forget.
I think I threw
No,
it too
what
hard.
happened? Okay, I remember the first time Mineta died.
Of course.
He held, like, he distracted Girahim by, like, biting him or some shit, and then Cillian was like, Varuta go sploosh, and then sent Mineta flying,
Varuta goes
and Mineta died on impact.
Varuta goes sploosh.
There was a loud crunch. Everyone in the Zora Kingdom went, ooh.
That's not how
there
bones
wasn't
are
a
supposed
loud
to work.
crunch. There was just there wasn't a loud crunch. There was just a loud.
Yes! Yes! Whenever Mineta gets hurt now, that's the cannon noise.
Why are you guys
Thank you,
laughing?
Bob.
That's my
Thank
ribs
you.
crushing my lungs.
Just
We love you, Mineta.
So Cillian, you are now with your Garuda wife, and Shade is looking on all of this like,
Yes.
oh, great.
The short
She's
one's back.
back.
The short one's back.
you mean our glorious goddess Cillian's back? You dare
Cillian
demean my wife?
quickly runs over to Pharaoh and just has grabby hands like, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up.
She picks up face shoved in chest.
My happy place.
Nah, it's just
My happy
like she's being a bird essentially. She's trying to say Brooke's name, but it sounds like a block.
What? Nah, calm down and use your words. Like a big bird.
Like a big bird. I thought you were dead, damn it!
Technically he is dead, but he's not dead.
I can't
Well, he
tell
did
if
get
that
cut in half by
is.
Zan.
You
Wait, what?
weren't.
He did get cut in half by Zant. I saw that. That was fun.
You weren't in your.
Oh yeah,
spot
Cillian, I
for
forgot to
some-
mention. You're a person that usually travels light. There's something pretty big comparatively in your bag, in your satchel.
She just
It
kind of
doesn't-
like rummages through her satchel.
And you see the mask of your brother.
Well, at least I still have this with me.
I've been meaning to ask, why don't you put that on at all?
It's him,
Go shut my door. It was bothering me.
so I don't want to.
I forgot. I don't have my browser extension on here. Ah!
It has no effect on me. It would only affect you guys.
Are you sure it would have absolutely no effect on you?
I'm pretty sure Majora's masks don't really do anything to the person of that species.
Do we know this for sure?
I feel like you're trying to lead on to something. I see.
Fine, okay. Can you set me down, babe? I'll try it on.
Yeah. I put it back there.
Hello,
Thank
Koyos. Welcome to the stream of chaos and crackhead energy.
Cillian just kind of looks at the mask in her hand, and for some reason, she doesn't know why she's nervous. Okay. Just
Does
Put it
show
on.
like Cillian just takes the mask, looks up, and is like,
Fuck.
Well,
She just puts on the mask.
as you put on the mask, you see and hear your brother like talking at Pharaoh, I guess. Like, you did what to my sister? What? How? Why? Why would you? What?
What?
Wait, can Pharaoh hear
What?
this? Can she hear this?
Yeah, Pharaoh can't, but Cillian can hear and see him like getting up in Pharaoh's grill and stuff. Like, I hope you know, I was a soldier in the
Wait,
Twilight
is this
Wars.
Cillian's brother?
I can mess you up, kid. This is Cillian's brother.
Oh shit!
Thank you, I love him.
I will fuck up your shit. And then, so you said that Pharaoh can't see him or hear him, right?
No.
Okay, so she's just like kind of like sitting there, just like. Does anybody else
What?
feel a breeze?
Is that you?
Then, in the middle of his rant, he turns to you and he's like, "Hi, Cillian." Anyway,
Does a double take? Nani?
You see
What?
Nico?
hold on. You can. What was that?
Hi.
Cillian?
Oh,
Vaughn?
The
oh.
soft boy hours.
Is that
I-
really you?
Yes.
Oh.
I've been here the entire time you've had that stupid thing.
I'm sorry, I never thought to try it on.
No, it's. He like wipes away tears. It's fine. It's fine. No, sorry for yelling at your girlfriend.
It's okay.
Protective brother hours.
Not like we can,
Oh my god!
hear it.
Out of character, can I just explain to you like the outrageous amount of Facebook notifications I just got at once?
That-
I totally understand.
I just got 13 Facebook notifications in like 0.2 seconds.
I felt that.
You love to see it.
Oh my god, Facebook,
But-
go away!
Big-
I'm forgetting your brother's name right now. Your
Vorn.
character's brother's name.
Born.
Lorne.
But Vorn just walks over, and he just goes, "And you're still really short."
Hey, shut up! I can't help that.
Bink, check the D&D chat. Cause you know,
I thought
Is
you'd be
Twilight,
all
you
happy
dead?
to see me, but you're just making fun of me.
I
Maybe I'll just take the mask back off, huh?
huh, nerd.
well, it might benefit you because even to other Twilight, you probably look really crazy right now.
Probably, but do you think I care?
Na's looking at them. She understands, but she just
Not
like,
really.
what the fuck?
I don't
Um,
care in the slightest. I just care that I can see you.
I almost stabbed my finger with a thumbtack.
Don't do that.
Ha!
But he just like, so I have seen everything that you've done. I've been with you the entire time you've had that thing. I mainly just have a few questions.
Yeah.
Number one, why didn't you let the purple toddler stay dead?
Well,
That's my line!
Shade in the background, that's my line!
he's a good kid, okay? He's a good kid. He's a good head on his shoulders.
Number two, why did that skeleton kill our parents?
He what now?
Oh.
Uh,
Oh!
He,
I'm-
oh,
Are you
Oh,
listening? Do you hear
no.
this, man? Are you listening?
So I'll have to talk to him about that later. Just looks over at Brooke. To talk to him
Brooke-
about that later. Just
Broken
her
cold
eye
sweat.
is just full of fire. I'll have to talk to him about that.
Brooke, cold sweat.
Panic.
Yes. Cozy burrito. He'll live.
Drink
yes.
ice coffee. Panic
and
attack.
get that.
Coffee. Panic attack.
That's me. This is, anyways. Just so, what else do you have to say before I have a conversation with my dear father?
You have to say before I absolutely murder my father.
Before I let Tiki gnaw on some bones?
Please tell me Nico sees it.
Um,
Please tell me Nico
I
sees it.
have a couple things, just like two things. Okay, I remember. Okay, first thing,
Yes.
tell Pharaoh, tell your girlfriend. Basically, if she ever hurts you, I'm coming for her soul. And
I
two,
I don't know if you can do much of anything, but I'll let her know.
I'll try. I'll find a way. I swear on. Well, I can't really say swear on me, Mom. I swear on our skeleton weird dad. He's our dad now? That's the other thing.
Yes, I picked him.
Better than our last dad.
Oh.
I guess that's fair.
Anyway, I'm now going to pretend like I'm gonna kick the purple toddler for a while, so, have fun.
Yeah.
Does he just like feel a breeze like hit his leg every time? And he's like, "Oh, man."
More like his head. He's just like, I thought you nice breathe, but then it goes over to Vorn Vision, and he's like, just full on like rage kicking the purple toddler's head.
Just fucking
Just Minetta's head.
no!
Being punted like a purple!
So as you turn off, well, not wants to talk to Vorn.
What?
We're
You
like
just-
a mega robot right now.
I'm using my computer mic.
You were like,
So what
you
did
were
you-
okay.
Robot.
You were okay for like the
You
whole time
sound
you were
like you're an
talking.
android.
It sounded you
And
were
not the one
Testing,
sitting beside
testing,
me.
testing, testing.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.
Now you're better.
I
You're
like
good.
titties.
I like titties.
Oh, yes,
Anyway.
me too.
Same.
You're actually understandable now.
Alright, so did you still want to talk to Vorn, or are you taking off the mask?
I
I'm
spoke too
gonna
soon.
let him beat up the purple toddler for a bit. I'll take off the mask and put it back in my bag.
Oh, no, he does all this, like, the mask just allows you to see and hear him. But he's doing it whether or not you see and hear him or not. He's always there.
Yeah. I'm gonna take off the mask and let him have fun with that.
As you take off the mask, you see Brooke, like, looks at you very concerned, like,
What the
Did-
fuck?
So,
Bloody hell
she's
did you
like
say?
wiping the tears. So, the mask let me see him.
Oh.
oh, well, that must have been awesome
The mask
for
let
you.
me see him.
Uh,
Justin dies.
It was,
There he is.
it was. But, I have to talk to you about something later. Something big.
What is it?
I'd preferably not want to talk about it in front of everyone. So, later tonight.
Alright. Am I in trouble? Or, this usually isn't how the parent-child dynamic works.
Potentially, you could be in trouble. We'll have to see where the conversation goes.
You hear Tiki just go, "Ooh, you're in trouble."
Ooh, yo in trouble.
So since Cillian has so out of character, since Cillian has Tiki as their eldritch deity, can Georgi be mine?
Please, Georgie!
Everyone has like a ghost following them. They just don't know it yet.
Yeah, like fucking, Nah has her dad.
Yeah. Cillian has
And then
Tiki.
where-
Are you sure you want Georgi, or what's your spot name?
This is Chonk.
Oh!
Do you want Chunk or Georgi?
Can they be a combo? Because they're friends.
Oh, they're so cute.
Okay, alright.
Chonk sits on Georgi's head.
But I hope you know, they are going to look like they're actual creatures. Like, it's not going to be a little ball.
Okay.
It's going to be a straight up full
It's a
griffin.
fucking mouse.
And a fucking isopod.
Yes.
It's gonna be a bug and a bird lion.
It's okay, at least it's not Mega Eevee.
Oh, I have a tiny Eevee.
I have Beetlejuice, Cyborg, and
I
Superman.
have Chonk Eevee. Look at how chonky this boy is.
Like,
He's
hold
so
up,
chonky.
I have
my camera.
Bulbasaur.
Let me turn on my camera real quick.
Bulbous.
Video. Isa has big Eevee, I have
You have
tiny
Ditto
Eevee.
Super. You have Chonk Eevee's baby!
Yes!
Alright, guys, I got 20 minutes before Brandon gets out of work, so we gotta keep hustling.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. So night fast approaches as you also see the twilight go over, including the work.
Whoa.
Also,
Okay, sir,
Cillian, you notice.
I'm gonna need you to say that again.
Bing,
So-
I think it would help if you stepped away from the microphone.
I can't really. I have. To...
How charged is your phone, my guy?
His phone's
Let
out
me
of
check.
battery.
Can't you
Oh,
use it
yeah.
wireless charging?
Is that not
I
possible?
can use wireless charging. My phone is
Can you use it while it charges?
testing. Yes, I can, but right now it's a bit weird. It's being weird. Testing.
You still sound like an android and not the one sent by CyberLife.
You sound like an android, and you don't sound like 17, so...
It's like a glitch in the Matrix.
I am Android 16.
That bird
Alright,
is pretty.
let's keep going, and if he robots a little bit, we'll just have to keep dealing with it, because I don't have much time.
Okay,
Yeah.
understandable.
So, can you guys hear me?
Eh,
Vaguely, but yes.
work with
Alright, so, Cillian, you know someone new is in the group. Ganondorf is in the group.
Can someone?
It's like,
He will not kill us. If he did, he would have already. None of us would be here except for Pharaoh.
Dagger pointed at his
Pharaoh like goes, picks her up, and just like kind of like comfort cradles. It's like, it's okay. I was just as traumatized as you were, especially
Ganon-
since he's my dad.
Ganon approaches you both, and Ganon's like, so you're the Cillian I heard about.
so you're the
That
girl.
glitched voice works so well. I'm sorry, but it does.
So you're Pharaoh's girlfriend. Nice to meet you.
Nice
Yes,
to
this
meet
is my
you.
small
Putting
Twilight
dagger
queen.
away slowly outstretching hand. Very, very skeptical.
He like gently shakes your hand, and then he's just, I know I may look scary and my reputation precedes me, but I assure you I'm not like that. I'm a pacifist.
I'll believe you. I'll believe you.
Alright.
Pharaoh just like cradles her. It's like,
It's okay.
I'm having trust issues too, but I'm learning.
So,
Oh.
that very night,
That's
um,
very nice.
Cillian, you and Brooke are alone in the room with Pharaoh waiting outside.
So now I need to talk to you.
Yes?
When I was talking to Vorn, he said something very interesting to me.
What was it?
He's been able to see everything, and I mean everything, that's happened because of the mask. He said
Right.
something interesting regarding my birth parents.
What about them?
That you killed them?
Well,
You have
There's-
10 seconds to start explaining, or I'm walking out of this room right now.
Okay, so when I went to go get my sword, I know something about your birth parents that I never wanted to tell you or let you know or anything like that. Because it would hurt you worse than anything else. Because whenever I went to find my sword, I thought I could try and find your parents, and I learned a terrible truth. You see, your parents your parents left you
Why did they leave?
because you scared them.
I scared them.
You didn't. You weren't. I don't know how to explain this, but they told me that you were a freak.
I don't think they were scared of me. I think ashamed is the proper word.
Cillian, I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
it's
really-
okay. I needed to know. It's fine. It's fine. I never knew them, so I don't know why it bothers me so much.
Brooke just kind of hangs his head as he walks out the door, and then he just looks to Farah and goes, "Well, you can go in now."
Isla.
Oh no, I just had an idea.
What?
So, remember how whenever I first made Haku, right? Whenever I first thought about her, right? She left to go. What was the words I used? So she left to find a better place for her and Cillian to stay, outside of other realm. And how she was kind of like the mom sister. I was thinking that conversation could have like brought her up in a way.
Oh, maybe, yeah, he can say,
Brooke
but
just turns around.
I
Oh
did-
yeah.
I have, guys, trust me. I have a plan. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm,
Trust
Oh
me.
yeah,
So-
the guy who almost killed off Mineta.
okay, say goodbye to Bean then. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm
I hate
kidding.
you. I hate you.
But be right back. My phone.
Oh.
But yeah, definitely. Cillian's fucked up now.
Yeah.
Only because since now
Major trust issues.
Vorn with the mask,
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like Vorn should bring it
He's
up
made
somehow.
for dad.
Can we? Okay.
So,
So
like before we continue on with anything, and I know I'm trying to make this quick. Everyone's sleeping in the room, right? Na's sleeping outside of Mineta's door to make sure he doesn't run away again.
Oh.
but Pharaoh, you walk in. You walk
Okay.
in and you see Cillian kind of bummed. Brooke walks down to the main like restaurant portion, and he sits down next to somebody that just goes, "Hello, sir. Why do you seem so sad?" "Well, I killed my daughter's parents." "Well, were they bad people?" "I mean, I would describe them as such. They didn't really know her." "Well, then, I guess she'll probably not be mad at you forever. Anyways, the name's Haku." "The name's Brooke."
Isla, your cat is so concerned.
she's looking at the Zelda picture.
She
on
looked
my
at you. She looked at you, and she's like, "What the hell?"
Well, right now she's staring at my teeth because it's a picture of Link standing on a mountain.
So, what did you say your daughter's name was? "Oh, her name is Cillian. She's a wonderful..." And before he can finish talking, she darts up the stairs.
New.
Back with Pharaoh and Cillian.
Bust through
The
the
air
door.
is awkward. Tiki's
Cillian?
on the bed licking himself,
Looking.
licking herself.
Being a dog.
She's
Cillian's
Farrah just kind of
mental
looks like, is
breakdown.
everything okay?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Just found out. I just found out my parents left me because I'm a freak of nature.
What?
You see, I have dwarfism, so
I see.
I'm small.
Of course.
My parents left because of that,
That's just rude.
and thought I was a freak. So here we are.
She just kind of like goes over and like sits her like in her like she sits down on the bed and puts Cillian in her lap and just like hugs. It's like you're not a freak in nature. They're just judgmental.
So
They're just
you
mean.
don't
They're just rude.
You-
That's just
you don't think I'm a freak?
well, no. Why do you think I love you so much?
Thanks, Sparrow. You seem to always know how to make it better.
I try.
Oh, wholesome.
You
moment.
guys
Listen,
hear
she's,
two
kinda,
people like.
Jade is just outside the window, just going like,
He's crying. She's
guys-
crying.
over Shade's usual nightly cry around 9 p.m.
I'm gonna say
You're like-
that Shade just
you hear
sleeps in a
loud
tree
sobbing,
outside the inn. Shade sleeps in a tree
you
outside the inn,
guys-
so he basically like hears everything that's going on.
Oh, that's so cute.
He just sleeps on a tree.
But you guys hear from outside the door muffled. You hear Brooke and somebody else, and Brooke's like, "Don't go in there. She barely knows you." Well, she should know me. She should recognize how I look.
You dumbass.
Don't. Okay, stop. And then you hear someone fall to the ground as the door swings open. And you see Haku and Brooke on the ground behind her.
Hello.
Cillian?
Pharaoh's like visibly confused.
Haku?
Oh. Oh.
Why didn't you stay put like I told you to?
I couldn't.
Young lady.
Zant took over where you had me stay, so I had to run.
Remember, out of character, Bank just remembered that Haku left long before the whole thing. So the whole Zant thing, she had no idea.
And she has no idea that Vorn's dead.
Yeah, she doesn't know about
Oh.
it.
Well, I told you and your brother to stay there and be safe.
About that, Haku?
Oh no, what happened?
Vorn's dead.
Big
He
sad boy hours.
died in combat. It was my fault. I should have listened to you and stayed still, but I didn't, and I ran into Zant, and he took my eye, and he killed Vorn. When Vorn was trying to save me, I froze up, I couldn't do anything, and the next thing I know, he was stabbed, chest. I wanted
Cillian?
everything right. But I
She walks over and she like puts a hand on her cheek and she goes, "Look, it's fine.
You,
I'm very sad that he's
he's not gone, though.
Of course he's not gone. He probably was a
No,
dork and
no,
The mask.
Haku. I mean, she just kind of pulls the mask out of the satchel. Majora happened, but I want you.
Oh.
I want you to put this on.
She puts it on, and then instead of, a heartfelt conversation, she's scolding him.
Just scold.
Why didn't you keep our sister safe? Oh no, big brave brother had to be a hero. You
Fucker.
both could have been killed, and where would that leave me?
He's sitting there, like, cursing, looking
He's
towards
sitting
the
there like a
direction of Manetta's
He's-
room, cursing him out.
Born is like in fetal position in the corner, just like, I'm sorry.
Cillian's laughing her ass off.
Then she just huffs, takes the mask off, hands it to Cillian. She goes, well, I'm glad that you both didn't. Because I got us a place that we can stay.
Yeah, her siblings had no idea why. She didn't really give much of an explanation as to why she left.
A place? What do you mean?
Okay, silly me. Whenever I left all those years ago, I wanted to find us a safe place we could stay. And I finally found one, but then whenever I went back to find you, it was all crispy. I got worried that you had died.
Well, I'm alive, and he's technically not gone. I can't stay put right now.
Well, why not?
Haku, I may or may not be tasked with my group to save the world from Zant.
Haku's like, where's the rest of your group?
That is much more than I thought you would ever do.
No, I know. I didn't think I'd do it either. I wanted to walk away the moment we were told to, but that didn't happen.
You got distracted by the big pretty woman, didn't you?
That partially. That partially. And also the fact
don't lie.
Yes, Pharaoh was kind of the majority as to why I stayed, but then Giant Skeleton Man kind of adopted me, so I had no choice but to stay.
Oh yeah, he's our dad now?
Yes, I just had this conversation with Vorn. I picked him, okay? I had no one to latch onto, okay? Everyone was gone. I'm the youngest out of all of us. I'm baby. I needed someone.
I'm baby.
I'm baby. That like solidifies the whole argument. It's like, I'm baby. I needed somebody.
I mean, you are right. You are baby.
Precisely.
Well, are you eating good? Making sure to not go into anything that you could fuck up?
I mean, as long as she doesn't eat my dad's cooking again, she should be fine.
Yeah.
You hear Ganon from the other room, just like,
I tried.
I'm trying.
All you hear from down the hall echoing is Noggling hit. She ate the food.
And by the way, this is my girlfriend, and her dad is Ganondorf.
I mean, I don't know which is weirder, the fact that her dad is Ganondorf or our new dad is a fucking skeleton.
Both.
My mom is also apparently one of the dragons, so that's fun.
Your mom's one of the dragons? Just Sylvian like this.
Your mom's one of the dragons?
Wait a minute.
You missed a lot. I'm so sorry I haven't caught you up yet.
It's okay.
Speed.
My mom is Farash.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart.
Oh, sweetheart.
She's a complete bitch, but that's okay.
Yeah, you're not wrong. She does not like the men.
No, she doesn't. I'm surprised she even got with my dad. It's kind of weird. And apparently I have 2 monster siblings that I've never met in my life.
Monster
just then Gesh, and he's like, Sardy sister.
That's my brother Gesh.
Oh my god, this entire time we had one of your brothers. It's kind of cool. Hi, Gesh. What's up? Oh, Haku, this is Gesh.
It's like a weird family reunion.
Can it be a weird tribe reunion? Can someone say there's crackers in the next room?
Fuck.
And then, you know what? Hold on. She just kind of, just starts going from room to room, just kind of asking people to like go into hers and Pharaoh's room, and then she goes to the tree to grab Shade.
Na's like right outside
They
Monetta's
just,
door,
like-
so you trip
You
over.
just
Ganon
yoink
down-
Shade.
By his
No,
collar,
hold
he's
on,
like,
you yoink
"What's
Shade
going
out of
on?"
the tree in the middle of his crying session.
Ganon's downstairs crying. Ganon just why can't I connect with my daughter? Am I that out of touch with the Gerudo youth? I only spent like a millennia as an evil
New generation.
big demon.
Na's
Oh,
sleeping
the new
outside
generation
Monetta's
of
door,
Gerudo.
so
So rude.
So rude, so
Okay,
brash.
Ganon, can you come upstairs, please? Stop crying. It's okay.
Okay. He like
she
just
like,
wipes
touches
his
you
tears.
weirdly comforting.
wake the bird.
You hear two people are arguing across the bar, and like one's just like, rot in hell, perv cook, eat it, moss head.
Moss
And
head.
then he's just like, I think we should leave before they start fighting again.
Let's go.
How do you wake up the bird?
I
Crackers.
poke the
Scream
bird.
really
You poke the
loudly.
bird.
Gesh
poke
just
the bird.
walks over, starting to chant, salty meat, salty meat.
Na just groans as she hears the word salty meat, and she's like, ah, okay.
Like before she woke up, he goes into Minetta's room, and then you just hear Minetta banging on the door, just like, please, let me out, make it stop.
Na opens the door, just grabs Monetta, and walks to Cillian's room.
Eventually, the gang's all here.
SpongeBob, the gang's all here.
Just waggling 3 fingers, the gang's all here. But no. So, guys, this is my sister.
Well then, hi.
My sister.
She's
The guy.
tall.
Hello. Would you all like to buy some very expensive ancient gear?
No.
Are you trying to sell stuff to my friends?
Na shivers, and as she like shivers, not only does her feathers kind of like puff, but her little
Phew.
twilight markings just kind of like up here. She's like, eh.
Oh, she's not Twilight.
eh.
She got Twilight.
Then Nico catches her eye and she's like, hello.
Dad, no.
Yeah, no.
How old is he? He's your dad? You look no older than me.
He's like, how old are you?
Well, I guess around 300 years now,
Father.
technically.
Father, don't you
He's just
dare!
like- he's
Don't
just
you dare
counting on
pull a
his
book
fingers.
on me! Don't you pull a book on me!
Ganon's just counting on his fingers. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 605.
Ganon is like, Ganon is like, I don't know how old I am at this point. I'm just infinity years old.
I'm just here.
Just refer to Google.
I'm 25. Just silly.
But
Just...
Nico's just like, I'm not gonna, you think no, I love your mother, and honestly, I would, again, the only reason I stayed behind was that way I can meet you.
Don't you pull a book on me. I can and will go into the Twilight Realm and beat your ass. This is a promise, Dad.
You
Anyways.
could technically already do that. I'm physical when at night for you. Everyone can see me right now. But not everyone can touch me. Only you can, or another Twilight.
Na's
So,
just like,
Haku, welcome to the chaos. Just figured I'd get you up to speed. That Shade, he cries a lot.
he cries a lot.
No, I don't. Just the other day, you were crying about snakes. They don't have any arms.
Bro, okay, so
Just the other
whenever you said
day you were
that-
crying about. Just the other day you were crying about Lizalfos.
So literally, out of character, you said that he literally can't remember how old he is.
How old is
His
Ganon?
age
Yeah.
is literally marked immemorable.
He's lived through so many lives. He's like, I don't remember which
And
life
his
the
I'm
other
birthday
in.
day
is
you were
unknown,
crying
so he
about
can't even
peas.
remember his own
They don't have
birthday.
any arms.
Just like for simplicity's sake, let's say my birthday is let's go with
So you
October
7.
27.
3rd.
October 45th.
October 13th. Yes, October 13th.
Okay.
Hey, that's my mom's birthday.
Okay.
Anywho, but the funny thing is, so I said that Pharaoh is like 8 foot something. Ganon is 7'7".
Ha. Ha.
She's taller than her dad.
Pharaoh's taller than her dad. She gets it from the dragon lady.
Yes.
She does get it from the dragon lady.
I also bet that Frosh is taller than Ganon.
Yes.
Oh,
Frosh
yeah.
is all Gerudo women are generally 8 feet tall.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Some king he is, huh?
Some king.
So
you
just
are.
imagine her dad having to look up at her every
Nah,
time
just
he
hugging
speaks
her
to her.
dad while they're all talking.
You see,
about
I'm
it.
not a pacifist. You see, I may be a pacifist, but even I don't cry as much as you.
You were just crying about your food. I heard you.
You were.
I was crying about the fact that I can't make my daughter love me.
That'll take time.
No, that comes with time. You can't
What
force
did I?
that.
What did I tell you, Ganon? That takes time.
I would
I
say to trap
know.
an entire kingdom.
So Haku, what do you think?
Na's hugging her dad.
Well, you are all welcome to visit me in Terrytown, where I now live and conduct business.
Nice.
We'll definitely do
is-
that. And once this is all over, I'll come by.
We'll visit.
If you ever want to join us on a quest, feel free.
Oh,
We just have like, it's like the last scene of the last Airbender where they all just hang out at the tea shop. We're just all hanging out at Terrytown.
Yes, please and thank you.
Yeah.
That's all I ask.
well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can exactly go on. I'm not much of a fighter. In fact,
no, it's
I'm.
okay. Neither is Minetta.
Minetta's crying.
Shade is crying with him.
He's like,
I am a fight. I'll have you know, I got in a few hits on Majora.
Nah,
Before
just
you
like
got
wrap.
Before you
Run up
almost
the-
got killed.
Nah, just
Before
wraps
you
her tail
got-
around Minetta.
Run
Just like
up.
shut up. Be in the warm tail and be quiet.
So Haku just goes, so, well, my cart is right outside, but I can take you to anywhere you guys may need to go before I head back.
I feel
It's just-
like
I feel like we should sleep first. I'm still tired
Well,
as fuck.
we need
So,
to get
in the
into
morning.
But
I think you guys will really like this. I went to the scientists at this one lab on top of a hill. They did wonders for it. I don't even need a horse anymore. But anyway,
We have a car.
He got a Master Cycle Zero, didn't he?
well, guys,
Haku is a girl.
Dumbass.
Haku is a
Oh.
chick.
I keep getting Bink's characters mixed up. Sorry.
it's okay.
It's because Brooke has a kind of feminine-esque voice. He does, but he's not like. He just has a very high-ranged voice, and I'm a low-ranged dude trying to sound very, very like this. But anyway,
So,
she just.
I'm sorry, what happened? Because my mom came in and
Nothing
was
really
telling me-
happened.
Okay, good.
So you all go to bed for the night.
Nah, PlayStation
Pharaoh.
Station right outside Minetta's door again.
Pharaoh, in your dreams,
Oh,
you are in another. You recognize it as the same place that you met Pharaoh, but
Wait.
instead,
Wait.
Pharaoh met
in,
Pharaoh?
not, I meant Farash. It looks kind of like that place, but instead, you are met face to face with a real ass griffin with an isopod sitting on its head.
Yes!
Nice.
Chonk and Georgi, their best power duo.
And you
Georgi, okay, Georgi must have a Russian accent. I will accept
Yes,
nothing more.
Georgi is Russian.
exactly. You see as Isopod like addresses you and goes, "Hello,
Hello.
mortal.
Oh my god, can Chonk
We
be
have been watching you very closely.
We watch you very closely, yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Chonk, and this is my comrade Georgi. Mortal.
Greetings, mortal. I
Greetings,
Georgi.
mortal.
I require beat.
My
Greetings,
name-
mortal.
my-
I
It
Georgi.
doesn't help
Let
that the
the DM play the NPCs. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I don't know if you can hear the music on my TV, but I'm gonna turn it up because this is glorious with this
Oh
scene. Hold on.
God.
Oh god. Glorious day. Glorious day.
Can Chonk also still squeak, please?
Yes. Yes. I love that.
That is the music that is playing. Just
That is the music you are hearing. But
Yes.
Georgi just goes, "Well, we have been watching you and your exploits quite closely after it has been brought to light that you are the daughter of a greater spirit. So us eldritch spirits have chosen you as we will be your Chonk, help me out. We shall be Zion's familiar.
Oh, that's a really cool.
Chonk help me out.
This is a package deal, though. You don't get to choose one or the other. It's either we both go or we don't go. That's right, sister.
Sister.
No, instead of saying sister, Georgi just calls everybody comrade.
That's right.
That's right, comrade.
We
Either-
bring glory to Mother Hyrule.
Pharaoh's just like, alright, I'll take both of y'all.
All right.
Bring glory to Mother Hyrule.
The next morning, the next morning, Pharaoh, like you wake up early in the next morning as you always do, and for a second you can see vague twilight symbols appear on your skin, like tribal markings, and you see the spirit of Georgi and Chonk in the room with you.
How did y'all fit in here?
It
Goes
best
to sleep on Cillian's belly, and Cillian's just like,
it does not concern you to know exactly don't think about it.
Don't think about it.
Okay.
We are ghosts, we are spirits, we are eldritch we sense another eldritch being in this room. Oh,
Yeah.
Fuck.
Cillian has one that follows them.
how dare you see Tiki like pawing, like quote unquote dog punching Cillian's face. You see Tiki doing that, and Tiki just goes, "Motherfucker, mother,
what?
mother, mother,
What?
mother."
Say,
Mother.
what is it?
Mother, there are two other eldritch beings here. Don't like them.
What the?
They look like total dweebs.
They're cramping my
They
style.
Say that to my face, you.
They do.
Say that
like,
to my face,
in my
butt.
vibe.
Pharaoh, do you see this shit?
So Georgi and Chonk are just look at Tiki and they're like, "Oh, we did not know you had power. We did not know you had power, spirit."
Georgi's just like, say that to my face, mutt.
Oh no. Tiki is more powerful than both of them.
Oh.
You love to
That's
see it.
Tiki can bark and
Apollo
disintegrate
means
a
Like he
whole
says,
ass
say that to my
island.
face, mutt, and then Tiki just rips up their face.
She
No,
barks and they
Just
go.
Tiki to assert dominance barks to erase space-time and reality, and then inverted barks to bring it all back as a flex.
That's
You all are awake at this point. You all feel like something happened.
Minetta trips
only
over Nala.
two
That's
of
all
you
I
know
gotta
what
say.
happened.
Tree.
Minetta trips over
Tiki.
Nala.
Tiki, what the hell did you just do?
I barked.
I erased all of
Falls out of his tree.
space-time and reality itself to show these losers who's boss here.
You know what? Okay, Tiki, just please don't do it again. I'm dizzy now.
He's
You
just
go
kind of,
quaking
like-
in his boots.
Shade falls out of his tree.
Thorn being like, the fuck?
Yeah, Vorn's in
Shade, as you fall out of your tree, you see Nadra's hand like reach down to help you up as she's out on her patrols, and you two see Nadra out the window.
Nadra. What the-
Hey, Nadra. Didn't see you there.
I saw you from basically across the village when you fell down because you screamed.
You screamed, it's finally
Thank you.
happening!
Thank you.
Cillian just picks up
So-
Tiki and just starts
She just
chilling at the
brushes
windowsill.
off.
I have a good day, and then she walks away.
And waddle.
That was awkward. Alright, guys, I gotta dip. Brandon's home.
All right.
Bye, Shell.
Oh, shit.
Alright.
Have fun.
You're in Titty Pocket from now on.
Cillian's just like, I'm bored. Pharaoh,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
hiding in the
bored.
woods.
I'm gonna go.
Pharaoh,
I'm gonna go.
hide in the
I'm gonna go live
boobs.
inside Pharaoh's boobs.
Peace.
Peace.
And with that, we lose one.
Pharaoh's just like, what was my aunt just doing here?
So, do we want to advance through the main story without shells?
Sure, I have all of this recorded, so if we need to like look back and see what happened, we can.
Yeah, I only have till 6:30, so because I have to be gone by 7.
What time? What is that for my time?
That's
It is
like an
currently
hour.
5:15 now, so we got like an hour and a half.
You can work with that,
Yeah.
I guess.
Because I have a one-off that I think we would all enjoy,
Oh.
that we can enjoy. Since it is getting quite close to spoopy season, to the point where I'm seeing it everywhere.
Huzzah!
I call this Haunted Mansion.
Ooh.
Shade's
More- it's more
really
like a
gonna
haunted
like this
palace.
one. Sarcasm.
Just like side note, because I was thinking about this whenever we were gathering everybody into the room. I feel like there needs to be like a little mini arc where Pharaoh and Ganon like
Make up.
start connecting a little more.
A daddy-daughter date.
Yes.
That's actually what I have planned, and it's called Father's Day.
Aww.
Ah,
Take your daughter to work
All
day.
of the dads just conjure up and get their children. Just like,
God.
"Come on,
Imagine
let's
if
go."
he was still evil.
And Shade's
Imagine
just
if he was
crying.
Still evil. Imagine if he was still evil and it was like, take your daughter to work date. It's like, okay, it's time to murder millions.
I want my
Pharaoh's
offspring.
just like,
And here's the crucial part of my job. Link has to stab me right through my skull. It really fucking hurt.
he's like,
In Hyrule, it has become the fall season. The leaves have turned orange and yellow, fallen off the trees. Everyone is preparing for nondescript. I'm just gonna fucking call it Halloween. Heck, people are even letting Kilton within 5 feet of them.
Oh, poor Kilton.
Oof.
Screw Kilton.
I like Kilton. Shut up.
thank you.
And you. Ouch. But fair. Anyway, you guys got an anonymous quest request, haha, to check out this haunted palace that they've been seeing near, like, I forget where the place called, the forest, like, beneath Terrytown and across the water.
I can look at what you're talking about.
They've been seeing a palace appear down there.
The forest across from Terrytown? Like across the water?
Yes.
Is it, Torin Wetland?
Yes.
Okay.
The one with the place with all the guardian,
Yeah.
like the one guardian.
So and you guys decide to check it out, while also in Halloween costumes. Shade, what are you dressed up in?
Come back to me.
I'm gonna pull a hawk.
Fair. Pharaoh, what are you dressed up as?
I just had the glorious idea.
Okay.
Pharaoh. Dressed as the boulder from Avatar Last Airbender.
Oh my god!
Because I keep
Okay.
referring to her as a mountain.
Nah, what are you dressed up as?
So, I'm gonna pull a Hawks. You know how he likes chicken?
Yeah?
No, just has
Are
a
you gonna be a
fucking...
bucket of KFC?
No. Yes, she's a bucket of
That's
KFC.
HFC to you.
She just has like a KFC bucket on her head.
The only reason why she's like a whole fucking KFC bucket if Minetta gets tired of walking, bucket.
Bucket.
And Shade,
He's just a classic ninja.
I feel like Shade would have bought the monster.
He's a choo-choo.
He's a choo-choo.
He has like a choo-choo plush like hat on his head.
Aw.
Hold on.
So, okay. So you guys go down there,
We
all
all
your
have
stuff.
really dumb costumes.
Oh, hold on. Just
I will let you guys choose 2 ghosts to bring with you.
Nico. I'm sorry, I have to bring her. I have to bring
Then 1 ghost.
Yorgi!
Yorgi. The duo.
yes.
Are you guys sure about this?
Yes!
Yes.
Then you're going into this with only Nico's rage. Alright.
Hee, that's what you think.
The palace door creeps open as it's dark inside. Who's leading the charge?
Pharaoh should lead the charge. She's tall.
Pharaoh, everyone's being a bitch and hiding behind you.
Hold on. I'm just posting this in D&D chat. The boulder takes the lead.
This needs to be drawn.
Listen up, Hippo. You may be big, but
This needs to be drawn as like all of their costumes.
Yes,
the
only-
boulder is gonna win this in a landslide.
Listen up, Hippo. You may be big, but you ain't bad. The boulder's gonna win in a landslide.
Love it. Fucking love it. The only difference, because since he's shirtless and Pharaoh cannot be, I guess, she just has like a green like tube top, I guess you'd say.
She basically is wearing what she usually wears, but green
Pretty much.
and gold, and she used Daddy's money to pay for it.
Yes.
Cause we all know Ganon is loaded.
Oh yeah.
Could
You
that be
snuck some rupees
because
out of
magic
Ganon's
or
wallet.
not?
She's just like one day she's like, "Hey, Dad," and Ganon's like, this isn't normal."
What do you want?
I need a
Oh,
favor.
I forgot to also ask. I will allow you guys to take depending on what you want, 1 or 2 NPCs with you.
I'm taking Pretty Girl Haku.
Can we take the
You're-
grape
You're
child?
taking Haku with you.
Can we take the grape child?
You can take Minetta, but are you guys absolutely sure you want to take Haku?
You make me feel like I shouldn't.
Are you sure you want to take the merchant?
Do what you guys want to do. I'm just making sure because she did say she doesn't really, her adventuring isn't her style. But you guys do what you want to do.
Okay, we'll take Brooke.
Yay!
Brooke is a oh wait,
Brooke's a ghost. No, he's not.
does he count? Does he count? Cause he's
Dude,
not
you're the
alive.
DM.
You're the DM,
Dead.
so does he count? Does he count, Bink?
I'm gonna say Brooke
thought he
is.
did.
I'm gonna say Brooke
He
is
fits. We do this because he fits. It's spoopy season. He's skeleton.
He's Skeleton Dad. It makes sense.
I'm gonna say Brooke got abducted for a children's party.
Aww.
Ah!
Fuck it. We're taking
So-
Travanis.
Yeah, we're
Twink!
taking the twink.
Because you get to eat the twink.
Fine.
Minetta. Okay, so Minetta is dressed up. Minetta.
A vine
Wait,
of grapes.
Minette.
A vine of grapes.
Yeah. Can he be a grapevine?
Dad should be dressed up as a choo-choo.
Minetta. No, Minetta is not dressed up as any of those things.
Aww.
Minetta. Minetta is dressed up like Ganon.
Lionel.
And Fair just kind of looks like
And Tavanis is dressed up like a Lionel.
Tavanis looks
Fair
at
was
everyone
like,
else. He's like,
I
what
don't know
type
how
of
to feel
costumes
about
did you
TV.
guys go for? It's like, I'm a bucket of KFC. It's finger licking good.
Shade's like, I'm an Octorok, and he does a thumbs up.
I'm an Octorok.
Wait, in that case, Minetta's gonna be a choo-choo.
Yes.
Bro, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Saying that.
So, okay. So you guys enter the mansion, and Minetta is hiding behind all of you.
Minetta, come on.
I don't want to go in there first. I'm probably gonna die a third time.
Do you want to
I
be
know.
inside of the fucking bucket then?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Nah just puts him inside of the bucket and is like, alright, let's go.
Kentucky Fried Choo-Choo.
Nico's just like, I don't know why you guys are so scared. I don't believe in ghosts.
You are a ghost.
I'm
Yeah,
a
you are a
spirit.
ghost.
That's a type of ghost.
He's like, Nico's like, now that's insensitive.
Yes,
I'm a spirit.
I'm a spirit. I'm the spirit. The type of ghost that's real. Ghosts aren't real. Evil spirits are not real. I doubt that.
Nico's
I
just
have
like,
not
now
seen.
that's insensitive.
That's insensitive.
That's unsensitive and kind of racist.
There's like a random ghost in the corner. That's
It's like,
insensitive.
it's like, hey, buddy, I heard that.
It's a Texan
I heard
ghost.
No, he's like, it's a ghost from Brooklyn.
Hey yo, fuck you, Nico. Oh really? You wouldn't say that to my face. Anyway, so you guys,
I'm sorry, never mind.
walk in, and as you walk in, dim halls, as you see a very thick blood streak that looked like someone was dragged down one of the halls, and then another perfectly fine hall, a staircase leading up to a floor. And you hear the piano playing the Malomart theme.
Is it? Please tell me Mallow is the freaking ringleader of this place. Please.
But then the piano stops because the Chad organ comes in and starts playing Phantom of the Opera.
Yes! Dun, 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 dun.
I think we lost Pink.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we lost him.
damn.
I think my Phantom of the Opera sound killed him.
You did it so hard it made his phone
I
die.
revived his phone!
Yes. Yes.
Aw.
I love that that's not Minetta's canon sound for whenever he like hurts his foot. Just
Chunk revived me!
Discord really fucking hates my guts right now.
Chunk
But
revived
you hear a voice say, as the door slams behind you, "Find a way out if you can."
it's Mallow. It's Mallow.
What if it was just Ganon? What if it was just Ganon playing a trick on him this whole time?
Oh, great. Another toddler.
Oh great! No, this one's a baby. This is no toddler.
He's like, hey, Minetta,
Then
do
you
know
guys
this guy?"
start. Then you guys start just hearing. Then you guys start hearing a voice start singing the lyrics. To opera. In dreams she came to me.
Ganon's crying on the top floor.
Just hear him sobbing, just as he's trying to sing.
Aggressive Ganon said.
So yeah, you see one hallway has a lot of blood that got dragged through it, and then another perfectly clean hallway with creaking doors.
The clean hallway seems suspicious.
I don't like the creaky door hallway. Let's go down the blood-soaked path.
Okay, I don't know if I should make you roll for that. You know what? Screw it. All of you roll dexterity.
Ah!
My sheet because I completely forgot to do that.
Alright, let's see here.
I don't have my handy
Dexterity.
dandy dice roller.
22.
I have a 9.
Okay,
Where's my dice? Hold on. Let me get in a good rolling position. Hold on. 'Cause that's a weird position to sit in. $14.
okay, non-pharaoh, you slip and start sliding down the hallway.
It makes sense
And
because there's
so does Tavanis, and Shade is just walking like, what the fuck? And as you guys do, the organ stops as the song Grim Grinning Ghost starts playing as you zoom through the hallway.
Grim Grinning Ghosts, come out to socialize.
And somewhere halfway down a platform, a trapdoor drops drops, and you 3, or technically 4, fall in.
Oh.
And Shade, you just watched as this happened as you're walking down.
Nah
Oh,
is
no.
doing like when you
How did
throw a
this
ball,
happen?
when you throw a ball down like a hill. That's what she's doing. But since Minetta's inside of the bucket, she's like making sure he doesn't fly out. Just
So, Shade, what are you doing? The rest of your gang just got fucking Scooby-Dooed.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
where are you?
Start
Gonna
crying.
solve that mystery.
Cry.
What did Scooby-Doo?
He just starts crying in the middle of the hallway.
Gets on his knees.
He just like stops, lays on the ground, just
Just everything's on fire. And Shane's just like,
The rest of you fall into a pit of bones.
Brooke's offended.
toasted.
If he was here, he would be offended.
And you see bright red glowing eyes in the darkness of the room.
oh.
Oh hell no.
You hear
I
shifting
got a
in
bone
the
to pick
room.
with you.
Oh hell no. To the na na na. Hell to the na.
Can I call yeeting the twink at the mysterious beast in the corner?
As you do, you hear he got hit dead, whatever it was got hit dead on you. Ow! 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 Mother! Oh!
You
Oh!
good, Tavanis?
Ah! And then you also just hear, why the hell would you throw him? And is walking out. Look up Brooke in his Wano costume. WANO. and he walks out, like putting his arm and like putting himself back together.
Oh, he's in a ghost costume.
Oh my god, that's
So
glorious.
fitting.
That's great.
Why the hell did you throw him?
That's what I normally do. It's my first instinct. I'm sorry.
Hi, Brooke.
And look what you did. You make me break character. What the hell?
Look at no Mike.
That's beautiful.
That's
Jeez.
glorious.
He just goes fucking. He goes over, drags Sylvanas with you. Now just keep walking through the fucking mansion or whatever. Ow! You guys really hurt me.
I'm sorry.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
reset all this shit now. We worked hard on this, all right?
It's my first instinct. I'm sorry.
Have you not heard of theming? We didn't want you guys to know this. Just keep going. Forget me. I never existed. All right. Fucking, ouch.
The bucket of
Hurt.
fucking chicken just gets up and waddles away.
I'm sorry. Pharaoh's just like, I'm sorry.
Shade, a trapdoor opens up underneath you, and you're dumped into the same room.
Fantastic.
Still
Now we
sobbing
can
as
all
he's
die
falling.
together.
We're all in this together.
Shade, dry your tears and walk with the rest of your friends. I gotta friggin' set this stuff back up.
Angry Brooke
Gosh.
noises. Angry skeleton clacking.
I suggested a Halloween concert, but no, that's too lame, Brooke. Everyone would expect that.
Nas like turns around, flaps her arms a bit, and she's like, "We love your concerts anyway."
They're great. We
Nope.
greatly appreciate it.
So, as you guys keep walking through, you're in a dark room with like black light, that's like a black light tunnel that's swirling around. I want all of you to make a dexterity check as you walk through.
Another one.
Meanwhile, look at my log
Dexterity
microphones.
Your
And-
cat is a loaf.
and Constitution.
Dexterity,
Dexterity
and Constitution.
and Constitution?
Yes.
Alright, let's see here. Dexterity.
Nat 20 on Dexterity.
Nice. Hold up.
And 10 on Constitution.
My dexterity is
Okay.
a 16, and my constitution's a 14.
Dexterity 24. Constitution.
Yeah, technically my
12.
Dexterity would be a 23 because I rolled a 20 and I have a +3
Yeah,
modifier.
so Dexterity 24, Constitution 12.
Okay, Pharaoh and Shade are walking through, but everyone is getting sick because it's wobbling and the swirling.
And I
Oh
was like,
no.
Like you were just. Ugh.
It's a disorienting hallway. I hate that.
Well, Shade is a ninja, and Pharaoh's part dragon.
Nah being a bird,
And yet you
she's
two-
just like, oh.
After you guys get through that, you come to a staircase that looks like it was made by Satan himself. It is very tilty and weird.
Falls downstairs.
Dad,
Make
did
an
you make this?
acrobatics check.
I just so happen to have
Well, he also made you, so I wouldn't say that.
Hey!
25.
So we're all making acrobatics?
Acrobatics. Shade, you get up like, huh, this is no problem. What the fuck is supposed to be the challenge here?
Fall.
18.
Pharaoh, you
12.
struggle a little bit. Tavanis is just barely getting up without a whole lot of effort.
I got a
And what about you, Nam?
19.
You're also getting up with the same ease as Pharaoh.
Even with a bucket of chicken and a tiny toddler in the bucket of chicken.
It's glorious.
Yeah,
I'm
it's great
older,
that I don't have to
now I give
roll
up.
as much for Minetta. Nico was just like, I don't see what was supposed to be all scary about any of this.
Dad, you were in
Ah,
war.
we've seen
Hush.
worse. Have you seen my dad's face?
Have you seen my dad's face?
Off in the distance, it's just like, I heard that!
Oh, kitty did stretch. Cat did stretch.
Oh yeah, she do stretch. She's now sitting like this.
Oh. Precious noodle.
Pharaoh, you get pushed down the stairs by an air blast.
What the fuck? Nah, shit.
Pharaoh, no!
And you take 9 damage. No, that's 6. That's a 6.
Ah.
You take 6 damage.
I was about to say, I have an armor class of 16.
It was a nat 20.
Oh.
So roll me another acrobatics to get back up.
Wait.
Just Pharaoh.
Armor class
Fair,
does not
okay.
affect how much damage you'd receive. Armor class affects whether or not you get hit. Or like
16.
basically if you actually take any damage at all. But
16.
what?
16.
Alright, you're able to get up. You're a little disoriented by the fall, but you're able to still get up pretty efficiently.
Nice. Oh,
You
that
get up the
was
stairs.
fucking weird.
You are back at the bloody hallway.
Did we just
You're like
go in a
at the
circle?
end of the bloody hallway.
Oh.
And I was like, okay.
You see doors on either end of the hallway.
So
Doors on
I
either
still
end.
have someone in the chat, and they just put rolls of 1d6. Take 9 damage.
There was not.
He knows what you mean. He's just making fun.
So
So-
describe the doors.
Or the ancient-
There are 10 total, 5 on each side, and all of them are covered in blood.
Hmm. Suspicious.
Do we split up and take one side with like half of the team?
I say... hold on, is there a way we can like roll which door we can go into?
Is there a dice that has 10 numbers on it?
How about I decide that with a D10? Oh, what?
Oh, look at that.
You guys go into the 4th door. Yes, the 4th door on the right. And you see it looks like a normal room, like a room you'd see at like a cabin, like in a camp cabin.
Huh.
Cozy.
Do you guys look around it or anything?
Bless you.
There you go.
We look around the door. It's a freaking door.
No, you guys opened the door.
Oh.
We went inside.
Oh.
You look around the room.
Yes.
Yes.
What are you guys doing in the room?
Describe what's in the room.
Yeah, that kind of
It
helpful.
has like a few bunks inside of it. There's a closet. There's 2 doors at the end of the room.
I say we
There's
scavenge around to find anything useful.
Are there any stains in this room?
what?
Are there any stains in this room? Like blood stains, water stains, stains in general?
Both of you roll me investigation.
I don't even have a fucking... For all the beans.
19.
Give me good beans. I want good beans. Give me good beans. 13.
Pharaoh, you don't find shit, but you find a trail of blood leading to one of the doors at the end of the hallway.
Okay, so hold up. I was suggested to do this, and I was yelled at to do this, and they said my name, so I kind of have to. Knock gets on the floor and licks the blood to make
What?
sure it's blood.
She pulls a
It-
Connor.
It's blood. It's real ass blood.
Na's face just kind of scrunches up, and she continues on following the blood path.
So Pharaoh's just like, no, why did you do that?
A voice compelled me.
Oh my god. That's so gross.
As you approach
said my
you
full
you
name.
approach the door, You see that the door handle, the doorknob, is also covered in blood.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Tasty. What's that knob?
Iron deficiency.
STDs.
STDs.
AIDS.
Now opens the door.
Better wash your hands. Let's go.
Better wash your hands. It's bloody chicken now.
Nah, as you open the door, see a big man, jeans, kind of brown coat, and hockey mask with machete, try to hit you with it as it cuts into the ground next to you, completely missing you.
I call you.
Roll strength.
See, this is Pharaoh's doing. If Tavanis gets a rib taken, it's Pharaoh's fault. If he becomes Charlie and Charlie the Unicorn, where they take his kidney, it's Pharaoh's fault. What did you get?
I got an 18 plus 3.
Okay, so you're able to easily chuck him. As Tavanis does get chucked, Tavanis gets caught by his neck.
Oh no! Tavanis!
Like, the man grabbed Tavanis midair by his neck.
It's not what was supposed to happen.
Minetta, give me my bow.
Minetta, throw your ball.
Minetta hands you a bow and
I get
hits the dude like on as the guy is reaching back with his machete. He throws a pop off perfectly between the machete and the top of the door frame, getting it stuck.
good job.
And so he's like trying to pull it off, and then Tavanis like punches the dude in the face and the guy like releases him. He's like, "We gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta get the fuck out of here. We got to get the fuck out of here."
Nod's flight or fight.
Get the
She's
fuck
choosing
out.
to fight. So can I shoot the thing with 2 lightning arrows so we can see it?
Roll the hit.
Okay.
I swear, if this ends up being Brooke in disguise again,
If
I'm
it's
gonna cry.
Brooke in disguise, I'm going to be very sad.
Like,
Well, then again, if it was
Tavanis is like rubbing around his neck.
thing is that if it was Brooke in disguise, he probably would say no.
Roll the hit with the 2 arrows.
Do I do 2 dice or just 1?
You roll 1 for each arrow.
Okay. One's a 9, the other's 11. Pretty fitting for today, am I right?
They both miss.
I mean, you're right.
And Tavanis is already booking it.
Her reason for shooting the thing was to see what it was. That's why I chose lightning arrows.
It finally got its machete off of it finally ripped its basically the top of the door frame off with it as he gets the machete free.
Shit!
And now it's a,
Not
now it's a
run.
machete boomerang.
She picks up her bucket and runs.
Not today, Satan, not today.
Are you all running?
Yes, we're all
Yeah.
running.
You all run out into the hallway.
It's like Minetta doesn't have a
Um,
choice.
Tavanis slips and just slams into the opposing door as he tries to turn. The rest of you roll dexterity.
Oh, poor Tavanis.
Damn it, again?
Shade, are you running?
Yeah.
He's in
Okay.
Naruto running it down the hallway.
Yeah, I'm Naruto running it.
I got a 9.
What are we rolling?
Dexterity.
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 Wait, hold up.
17.
nah.
I have 11 actually. I'm sorry.
17 for me.
I forgot to add the plus 2.
Okay, you kind of use jump and glide a bit, flap your wings to make it easier to turn, and then you are still booking it. Shade runs up the wall and then runs turning up the wall after he slides a bit.
You don't have
Ben now is back in
deflection.
Pharaoh.
I got a 7.
She falls.
You slam into Tavanis and break the door.
Door gone. Yeet.
Door gone. The boulder was too strong.
You are now in what looks like a room that was not intended to be open to you. It looked like a storage room.
Tavanis, high-pitched girl screams.
The man is currently walking towards you guys. He is halfway through the room you were just in. Tavanis, fuck do we do? What the fuck do we do? What the fuck do we do?
Fuck, I'm fresh out of ideas. I don't fucking know.
Do you call for help?
Should we try and... I say we try and sneak the fuck out of here.
If we don't move,
Wait,
he can't
wait,
see us.
you're like, you guys are hiding behind boxes. He's like, wait, your mom is a spirit. Why don't we just pray to her and she might help us out?
My mom's also a bitch, so...
What about your dad? Your dad's Ganon. Can't we, like, I don't know, spiritually summon him or something?
Oh, my dad's kind of
No.
My dad's a
He's a
wuss.
bitch in a different sense. He cries too much.
It's like, oh,
Just call
He's
upon
like,
Nico's
oh, why don't
rage,
we ask your mom for
dumbasses.
help? Yeah, my mom's kind of a bitch. What
But
about your
he's
dad? Your dad's
still-
Ganon. My dad's a wuss.
He's still Ganon. Can't he do something? Let's
mean,
see if the guy...
maybe.
Just call upon Nico's
Fine, we can
rage.
try. We try.
The guy turns and turns into your guys' room. He goes and he finds you almost immediately, and he
Oh, no.
does another machete swipe, but it gets stuck in the wall, and now he's trying to pull it
Say
out of the
that
wall.
We try to summon Ganon spiritually.
Roll
Piggy meat. Piggy meat.
religion.
Piggy meat.
No, okay. Roll Arcana.
Shit, hold on. Do I even have anything for? I don't. Intelligence is not one of her strong suits.
Roll for her Tavanis as
felt
well.
that
Oh,
If you guys are screwed, just call out for Nah. She'll try to shoot him again.
Nah and Shade are down the hall. Like, you guys are back in the main room.
I got an 18.
Nah's holding all of the small ones.
Ganon appear as you kind of think about Ganon. You're like, we need help. Ganon appears in like a full kind of ringleader getup, kind of like a dark ringmaster. As he's like,
As he
wait,
enters in dad mode.
was my haunted house not? Who the hell is this? What the?
We're kind of in a predicament.
His facial expression turns from like worried that oh, was it not good enough, to angry as he grabs onto the guy's arms. I would let go if I were. The guy finally got his machete free and elbows Ganon in the head, sending him flying through the wall.
While you guys are doing this, I'm gonna switch out my laundry, so continue on.
And now the guy is preoccupied with Ganon. What are y'all doing? What are
I'm
you
contemplating because thinking back to the storyline, Pharaoh used that one fire lightning thing. I don't know what you would call it. Not really a spell, but that. And I'm like, can I use them?
Roll Roll another Arcana check.
Fuck. Because I want to shoot lightning at the bastard.
Just go fucking Chidori on him.
Come on, good roll. 20, bitch.
Okay. You feel the same sensation you did that fateful day when you vaporized a fucking Lizalfos. And this time you can actually try and give it all you got. And you blast a hole right through the man's chest.
Ooh.
And you see as the hole slowly starts to reform.
Oh, that's not good.
And the
Should've
man turns around.
I thought that would work.
But then also he feels like he shows that he got hit in the back of the head, like his head jerks forward. As you see Ganon behind him, with his hands on fire as he throws fireballs at him. Why are you still here? Like he's yelling this to you two.
Because we didn't just want to fucking dip.
The difference is I'm immortal, you are not.
I don't know that yet. We haven't tested this theory.
What'd I miss?
You missed Pharaoh, shooting lightning at the dude, blasting a hole in his chest, and then it reforming.
Oh god.
And right now Ganon's asking why the fuck we're still here, and I'm like, cause we didn't just fucking
Leave. He's just chanting this. Leave. And like as you guys are leaving, get the fuck out of here. Kill my daughter. Like as he's throwing each fireball.
I feel like Pharaoh would be stubborn and still stay because, you know,
Tavanis is trying
runs in the family.
trying to leave. We should leave and leave your dad, who is fucking Ganondorf, to fight this bitch. Just a thought.
I want to do one more.
If you're
thing. I wanna
sad about losing a fight, then that's stupid.
It's not the fact that I'm sad about losing a fight. I don't look like a coward.
And off from down the hall, girls in
You
bikinis.
just blasted him with. You just blasted him. Why? You just blasted him with fire and lightning. I don't think that coward would be the right word. He's survived a blast that has vaporized a Lizalfos. I'm pretty sure
Question,
you're
can I try
justified.
shooting again and aiming directly for his head?
Okay, roll an Arcana check.
So she's pretty much tuned him out at this point. And she's like, I'm aiming for this motherfucker's head. I'm aiming for this motherfucker's head. Come on! 19, bitch!
You let out another fire electric blast out of your mouth, and it takes off a good chunk of his head. And then that is slowly starting to reform.
What the fuck?
You also notice fire stopped coming from where Ganon was.
Oh no.
And you just hear Ganon just go, oh. You nicked Ganon in the shoulder. And he's like, is that what my power is? Fuck. He's just, run. Please. Ow.
Can I do a I don't know if this would be a dexterity, but can I roll to yoink him out with us?
That would be Strength, because you would be pushing past, past. I'm just gonna call it what it is. You're gonna push past Jason and then go and grab your dad.
Yeah.
And just yeet the fuck out.
Okay, roll strength.
Come on! I need a good roll. It's been a good run! 18.
Okay, you're able to quickly duck around Jason as his head is still reforming, and you're able to kind of put Ganon on your shoulder, help Ganon get out of there.
You're dragging Tavanis by his foot.
And Tavanis is helping you carry Ganon out as you guys rush into the main room.
Na's holding both small children because she's
out of character moment. I wanted to do this because father-daughter bonding over fight. Fuck yeah!
And then Ganon's just I'm sorry I was so weak back there.
It's nothing to worry about. We can talk about it later.
Na's making sure Shade doesn't cry again.
I want to say Na has Shade in the bucket at this point because he's just
Yeah, both small children in her bucket. It's a big ass bucket.
It is a good bucket.
But Ganon looks a little disappointed in himself.
Nice fireworks show.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take the trash out. You guys chill in my actual fridge for now.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Chilling in his fridge.
We can do some character talking. Cause that's bonding.
Well, like I said, I wanted to try to get Ganon and Pharaoh to bond a little bit. That's why I'm just she was being hard-headed about leaving.
Na's trying to
I gotta
actually
wait for-
build connections with her teammates that are not just I am Bird.
I am Bird.
I exist.
Caca, motherfucker.
Caca.
Hi. It's dark. Oh, now it's
We are literally in his fridge.
That's glorious.
Bink. What are you?
Is that tortillas?
Bink.
Do I see tortillas?
Excuse me, sir.
More like Hurricane Tortilla.
Aha.
I'm going to refill my water.
Hey, look, I can see myself in the reflection. Ow, my knee.
I felt that one, bro. I have to save up money now to not only buy Christmas gifts, but if I don't get a PlayStation, I hope that I get a PlayStation 4 for Christmas. If I don't, oh well, I'll buy one.
Look at the bean.
The bean. Precious cat.
Where are we now?
We're still in the fridge.
We're vibing in the fridge.
I see.
Someone's gonna open the fridge and be like, why'd you have your phone in the fridge?
It was too hot.
When are you guys... Isa, when are you available tomorrow?
Hi, Bank.
Hopefully all
How was
day?
my fridge?
Okay.
Your fridge was neat.
Were we staring at tortillas?
Bink.
Let me
Binkstifer. Binkstifer.
You guys were staring at meat and ranch.
Oh.
Bink.
It looked like tortillas from the bottom.
Bink.
Yes.
When are you available tomorrow?
Most likely all day. Why?
I wanna
It
like
depends.
at least get. I wanna like set up the Avatar D&D. At least like have set the basis for it.
I don't think that might be, but I'm going over to Winter's house tomorrow.
Okay.
Anyway, did you figure out what y'all are doing?
We're all kind of vibing. Shade and Minetta are both in Na's KFC bucket. She's
Yeah,
trying
I want to
like,
say that they
comfort
made
them.
it back outside.
Like outside of the mansion?
Yes.
She's like comforting them.
As you guys go to the door, it won't open.
Oh yeah, it won't. So we're just kind of like sitting in the main lobby.
We're sitting there. Na's being a
Coming
bird.
out of the room is Jason, and he
Fucking
does
hell!
not.
This dude is persistent.
I have no idea who the hell that is.
Fuck it. How many arrows can I load up on my bow?
I'm gonna say max of 3.
Okay. Can I shoot 3?
Roll to
I
hit
really want
with
to
3.
Kamehameha this bastard.
I'm just gonna pull out a Kamehameha wave.
Yes!
Okay. Got 3 dice now. Oh.
Gallic gun is better.
Oh.
Okay. Cause like I want to like wipe him out of
What?
existence. Like there should be no way that he could reform, at all.
Is he like a Majin Buu up in this bitch? Leave any like little trace of him, he comes back.
That's how I'm taking. You know what? Can I roll all 3 of my d20s?
That's what I'm doing. Well, actually, I have 5, so I'm rolling 3 out of the 5.
Oh, I've got more. Hold on. That's it. I'm rolling all of my d20s. I'm not counting my magic d20s because those are for magic. But I do have one in here. That I
But
can use.
how many, what did you get, no?
I got a 17 and 2 15s. Just making sure I did math. and
Okay,
there's no math
so
to do.
none of,
Wait, actually.
they all kind of just whiz by him.
Wait, do I add the...
One
Do I add
one
the...
lands like
Hold on. Whenever I rolled a hit, do I add anything to it?
No.
Okay. I did not do that.
Not now. Not with this campaign.
Oof.
But one like stabs right into his gut and electrocutes him, but he just shakes it off.
Damn it!
Let's see. Got a 9, a 12, 19, and a 4.
Why did you roll 3 dice?
I rolled 4 because I wanted to shoot this motherfucker with a giant fucking blast to eradicate his existence.
I was say if that didn't work, I was gonna use one of the only abilities we have.
Okay.
One of them was a 19.
You blast, but then you slip a bit on the blood. But you do blast one of his arms off, and it's not growing back, that you can see.
Oh.
Na looks at her.
Progress!
She looks in the bucket. She like literally spins in the bucket and looks at her arrows. She's like deciding on which one to get. 2 bomb arrows.
Minetta pulls out 2 bomb arrows and hands them to you.
Okay, can I use Nico's Rage?
Oh, you don't have to use your arrows for that.
No? It just exists.
So as you activate
Nico just
Nico's
goes up
rage-
and like. "Ah, ah, ah, ah."
As you activate Nico's rage, you see Nico pulls out what looks to be like a sword, but the blade was kind of broken off. It's like a good 3 inches off of the hilt. Would you also like to activate the other part of his ability for you?
Yes.
So then he just goes up and he slashes and basically he just goes up and does a whole bunch of cool slashing and stabbing at Jason. Jason does not die, but Jason is really hurting. He looks like Jason just staggers back. He just keeps trying to walk and approach
Can I
you.
shoot my two bomb arrows?
Roll to hit.
Bet.
I'm also rolling to do the same hit as last time.
One was a 20, the other was a 2.
18.
Nah,
to...
you fire your arrow and it hits him square in the face. And you see
18?
that entire hallway is engulfed in flame and just blown to bits.
Is he still standing though?
You don't see a body there anywhere.
Nah, just turns around, just looks at people peeking over her bucket. Did we do it?
Is he finally gone?
Did the father-daughter combo do it?
No, I was talking about your bomb arrow did that.
Oh. Did we win? Did we
You
win?
guys don't see a body. The door is still not opening.
Someone burned the area he stood. None shall be remained.
Pharaoh just kind of plops on the ground because Jesus Christ, a lot of energy was used. Please say I don't have to do that again.
Me too. I think
You have to get used to using your power.
I think my dad would like a rest to just not be here.
The organ starts playing Phantom of the Opera again.
Yeah.
Ganon of the Opera.
Ganon of the Opera.
Ganon ballet twirls up
I
the
feel like-
stairs.
I feel like so because Pharaoh chose to save him rather than
Let him die.
take him with us, then let him quote unquote die. I feel like he's kind of in a mix of emotions right now.
He is. He just doesn't know what to say. Except he just turns to you, Pharaoh, and he goes, "Thank you."
It's
I'm
better
very
to take
proud
you
of
with
you.
us, brother. I figured I'd try. Better to have you with us than possibly not at all anymore.
No,
I know
looks
you're
at
immortal,
Nico.
but
You
it's
good-
just a point.
You good, father?
Emotional dad moment.
I mean, when I said I was immortal, I didn't mean that I would just be right back in action afterwards. In fact, Link and Zelda would have to die.
Oh, I'm well aware. She just kind of sighs and just takes a minute. It's a matter of just the point.
Well, I'm proud of you. I thought hate that I thought this, but I thought you were just gonna leave me there.
I'm better than that. We might not
You
be
are.
on the best of terms, but I'm not a dick.
No, you're a hero.
To hear herself be
What
called a
else?
hero, she just kind of sighs because she doesn't know how to feel about it.
She's like,
I try, I guess. Can I see?
It's good to know that you got raised well, even though I couldn't be there for you.
It's fine.
You maybe wanna go shout profanities at Farash later tonight after we get done with all this?
Oh, that sounds glorious. She just kind of like sits back up, like resting her arms like on her knees. That sounds like a grand
We
old.
might have to fight our way through this mansion, though.
I didn't think it was going to be this difficult.
I didn't
Thought it was just a
I
game.
made this entire thing. This entire thing was my idea.
Yeah, I accidentally threw the twink at Brooke when we first entered here.
Yeah, I heard that. I could see everything, and at first I thought, oh, maybe Brooke brought in some outside help. Maybe someone that, I was helping with this brought in someone from the outside, but apparently not.
I guess this place
Holy-
gets infiltrated easily. I don't know.
That looked like it was made out of pure malice.
Oh god. I
I
hope we're
swear,
not
this
dealing
act
with
is
something
fucking
much
different.
larger than what we first thought.
nah, just looks at her dad. You good? That was.
I'm fine. I'm a ghost. I don't really lose endurance or anything like that.
Still. have yet to call upon you until this point. You feel better?
What do you mean feel better?
Do you know the name of your own ability?
I know. I know the name. I thought it sounded cool, alright? I'm a warrior.
Now I know where I get it from. Not as help from mom, no. No, it's just being funny and sassy because she's like, everything seems dark in Tamper.
Yeah. I'm gonna allow you guys to decide right here that will affect the actual camp as well.
Oh.
Well, or if that can affect the actual camp. So, whenever the time comes, I'm gonna give you guys a few options. Do you want Majora to be alive and part of your team?
Say metaphorically. So if Majora is like one of the big bosses that we have to fight, and let's say we defeat them, will they maybe end up joining us as an option? If that's what you mean.
Okay. So, Majora will eventually come in a crossroads where she's trying to expel all of her excess power, as well as including the dark magic inside of her. So either she ends up killing herself in the process, or you guys keep her alive through that. I
Well,
figured my dog is being
So
a
in a
dork.
sense, how would we manage to keep her alive in the...
Basically, help her keep control over herself
Instead of going insane.
instead
It's
of
your
going
power,
insane and
not
then just
his.
ending her own life.
Use your left shoe, Shoto.
Use your left shoe, Shoto.
So which one do you guys want?
Which one do you guys
If she's trying to
Good.
expel the dark magic, that means she's trying to not be evil anymore. Therefore, I think it could work out.
I say sure, why not?
Either way, she'll end up non-evil. It just status of life.
Is different. So,
I mean, if she's not,
in a metaphorical sense, if she did die, would she become a spirit? Or
She would become a spirit.
So, regardless if she died or not, she could
yeah,
still
she
become
would
part
join
of the
us.
team.
She'd still be part of like our. Thing,
It'd just
by the
be
way.
it'd just be if it's metaphysical or physical.
Which one would you guys want at this juncture? Which
That's
one
what I'm
would
trying
you guys?
to debate.
I think an ability would be useful.
But also another member would be useful.
True.
Yeah.
So we gotta really think about it. Do we just want her ability as a spirit, or do we want her as like an actual fighting member?
Well, I'm,
to deal more
I'm also
damage.
thinking of the backstory of some of the
Okay,
characters.
Let me put this into a bit of perspective. So if she's alive, then she okay. So if she's alive, then she can have conscious use over most of her powers, but if she's dead, you only get use of one of her bigger powers.
Yeah. We also gotta take into the fact that how she's tied in with certain characters' backstories.
Yeah.
So
And
With
what's
Cillian-
what's stopping them?
Backstory.
What's stopping them from killing Majora?
we have to take into a factor of Cillian, who is currently not here.
Okay, this is a one-off. It's non-canonical. This specific one is not very canon. It's like canon, but not very aspects of it are canon, but not
I mean,
all of it.
having an extra pair of hands, I guess you'd say, would be a lot more useful than just one ability that we probably will never use unless like once or twice. Because honestly, how many times have we actually used one of the abilities that have been gifted to us?
Bank. Sake.
Once.
3 times. Not 3 times.
3 times?
2 times, I think.
2 times.
Mineta, technically 2 times for. No, it has been once.
It was on Mineta.
No, wait, I thought we
It was
used it on
Mineta
Cillian
and
too.
Cillian.
Oh yeah.
And then not really after that.
Yeah.
Because we haven't died.
Well, it's not even that. Like, we have other abilities that we just don't use. Like, we have them, but we don't use them.
I mean, I just used Nico's Rage, and the other half that's not specific.
I don't know. I just say it's better to have an extra pair of hands than just another ability that probably never get used.
Okay.
Okay. So, Ganon just like leans his head back and he just goes, Majora, need your help. And appearing before you is a more fuller woman. She actually has fat on her.
She's not a stick.
In kind of like these. Basically, the clothes she's wearing. Give me a moment. I'll send it in no moment.
I found
I'll
all
send
of my
it
dice,
in no mark.
guys.
I'll send it in there, Mike.
I found
Send
all
it
of
in
my
no
dice.
mark, and then you'll go. She's wearing these clothes, but she is not that thin anymore. In fact, her body type is probably more around like. Who would
Tavanis?
like somewhere between Haku and Cillian. That's more her body type. but she still has a purple skin, her red hair, but you actually get to see her face, and you see like kind of magical burn scars like going across her face, and like one major one going across her face,
Shade
her
crying.
bright
He's
yellow
like, "That's so
eyes, and she
cool."
just goes, what's going on?
Bad news. We've been infiltrated.
Oh, I should have picked up on that. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
I was distracted by the Henry Stick collection.
What were you doing that got you distracted?
Don't be mad at me, but I kind of disappeared to Terrytown for a bit to try and catch up with, being a person again.
Oh, then that's fine. Don't worry about it. But we need your help right now. I could use a heal. Like, really bad.
Oh, of course. She goes over, and then you see green magic expelling from her hands as she heals Ganon's shoulder wound.
Because healing magic is always green.
As well as broken nose.
Oh.
I feel like that's also partly Pharaoh's fault.
Jeez, what happened?
Pharaoh just kind of like raises her hand. I happened.
What did you do?
My
I
bad.
knew that you didn't have that good a relationship with him to begin with, but really? You beat the shit out of him?
The first one was on purpose. The second one was on accident.
You broke his nose on purpose.
Yes,
Let's see.
because he came
How?
out of nowhere at the worst time, and I needed to let him
No.
out.
Really? So you're gonna lie to use deception.
I forget. Hold on. What happened? My brain.
He
My brain.
appeared behind Jason and grabbed onto his shoulder angrily, and then Jason elbowed him in the face to send him back. Like,
Oh,
send him
that's what
flying
happened.
through the
Okay.
wall.
Negate what I just said.
Okay, she's just like, wow, so a crazy muscly guy with a machete came out of nowhere?
Yeah, we don't know where the fuck he came from. He's just kind of. We tried to fight him off. It eventually worked, but I burned him in the process. That's my bad.
It's fine. Honestly, I am more proud of the fact that you're this strong than I am mad about what happened.
Well, I'm still learning how to use it, so I'm not sure what the potential is or not.
Apparently very great if that's you just mustering it whatever up you can.
I mean,
I mean, you are the daughter of. You basically are a demigod.
I wouldn't put it in that perspective.
You technically are.
You are
Listen, can
the
I just
daughter
be
of
normal
a
for like
literal demon king.
We will treat you normally. Just
The
know
daughter
that
of
you
a
technically
demon
are a demigod.
and a dragon. Technically a goddess too,
She just kind of just like.
because the dragons in Breath of the Wild represent
Yes,
the
we know.
three goddesses.
We know.
Oh, he did. Hold on, give him a minute. We
So
gotta
yeah,
hurry
you
and
are
wrap
a
this up.
demigod.
We gotta wrap this up, Big.
We gotta start wrapping up at some point soon because I only got like 4 minutes. Ish. I gotta be done within like the next 30 minutes.
So, you guys see something crawl out of the fire.
Oh, fun!
Oh, no.
Things falling out of fires.
Jason X. Look it up on Google. Jason X. That's what crawls out. That abomination is what crawls out. That
Oh
freaking
god.
shameful display is what crawls out.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I hate it.
Nala takes one look at it. Can we leave?
Kill it. Burn it with fire again.
Ganon hears Pharaoh say, "Burn it with fire." And, let's see how quickly Ganon can end this.
Ganon, please. Nat 20.
He goes to try and do the strongest fire blast he can, but before he can even charge up any energy, he like winces in pain and like holds the shoulder that got hit.
Gosh
And
dang
he's
it,
just
Ganon.
like, I'm sorry, it hurt.
Gosh dang it, Ganon. Not has the face of like ant.
I got an 18 out of 10. I'm blasting it with fire and lightning. Again.
Okay.
Ciao.
But like like a giant fucking like
Kamehameha
which one did you
stance.
say? What's the more powerful one that you said that's better than
It's not more powerful, I just think it's better. The Gallic gun.
I want the
What Vegeta
strongest
uses.
blast that she can physically handle.
Koyos,
Oh.
what's the strongest blast that she can muster? Tell me, my boy. It'll take him a bit because stream got delayed by 1 second.
So question, so I have my so from the campaign she has the tribal markings you said, right?
Yeah.
As she's charging
Only
it
at
up,
night.
those start to show, like they glow.
Ooh, yes.
Okay, Koyo says final atomic shine.
Bet. That's what she's
I'm,
firing.
you know what?
Sounds
Screw
epic.
it. You know what? Screw that. I'm gonna go with what in my eyes is always the strongest attack because I love using it because it always helps me out in Xenoverse 2.
What
You-
what thing you play on?
I play on Switch.
Alright, what's the move?
I stopped playing on Xenoverse 2.
So,
I'm gonna buy it. We can play together.
so
We should play together.
you charge it up and you hold 2 fingers in front of your face.
Are you doing special beam cannon?
Yes. As it charges up, you point at Jason X and blow a gigantic hole through his chest. But as it, like, you see as he as it melts and dissolves away outward as he dies from the inside out.
Pharaoh's
And as
back.
and his top half tries crawling and grabbing and scrambling towards you before and just as he reaches your foot, Ganon kicks him away as the hand fully dissolves.
He smash bro kicks him away.
And like she was only able to muster that because she just got infuriated. She's like, this mother.
And you hear a click near the door, around the door's general area, as Brooke comes upstairs and is like, "The place is on fucking fire!"
Sorry.
That's. And then, because that took so much, Pharaoh just collapses.
Ganon picks up Pharaoh.
Nah apologizes for setting the place on fire.
No, I literally made this place out of pure magic. It will fizzle away by morning anyway. Let's all get the fuck out of here.
Okay, nah, bust down doors. Yeet.
Ganon carries Pharaoh out as the house, and he's like, just for good measure, he turns around and the house blows up.
Good God, Ganon.
Alright, back to Terrytown. Who wants to magic their way there?
Can I fly?
Sure.
Okay. You two small gremlins
Ganon
ready?
does,
No.
Too bad, you're in a bucket.
Ganon uses his magic to levitate everyone there,
And once Brooke gets there, Brooke quickly gets changed into his normal outfit, and he's like,
We're now going with my idea.
and you all have a good Halloween festival with Brooke performing on a stage, and it's great.
Nah is having a blast. Happy bird noises.
Thus ends
Pharaoh
this
is just
Halloween
out.
one-off.
Pharaoh's slumped over a freaking drunken bar.
She's just out.
Alright, I'm gonna call it for the day.
Calling it? Okay.
Sweet.